Hi Pisces, welcome to your no contact love reading. We're gonna look into what happened with your person and next possible contact and next course of action and what happens if you do reach out to them. So let's go ahead and start with Astrodice. We have Capricorn, 10th house, and we have Mars. So it looks like Capricorn rules the 10th house as well, and it looks like you guys are matching with this. Mars is Aries and Scorpio. This is actually movement forward, as you see, positive movement forward. But it looks like you guys are both sandwiched with needing to ground this relationship at the same time needing to focus on this relationship while you carry on with your career. What I'm seeing here, these are both reversed. Queen of Wands reversed, my way or the highway. The Sun reversed, just have fun. So it's more of like you guys needing to sail towards the sunset together. I'm seeing this as a faithfulness is more of not being faithful towards each other, where you guys started to build together, but for some reason along the way, I think when it hit probably 8th month mark, you guys started to out to get one another kind of thing. That's what I'm feeling. With 2 of Cups reversed here, if you see the rainbows, the green started to fade out towards like grayish bluish color, and the red and sacral chakra is still kind of vibrant. Passion, and it's just not a lot of heart. It looks like one was giving more than the other. I'm seeing 6 of Pentacles in my mind's eye, and not a lot of equal give and take here. And what was supposed to be a very beautiful equal relationship, very passionate, again with this boat, it looks like it gave you guys a bright future, but for some reason the motivation to keep going, it started to dwindle. With Isoter here, with Rising, appreciate the early stages. They're integral to the journey. Instead of that honeymoon period, you guys did not, it's like 1 to 100. It's like there's no in between. Instead of, again, I'm really just, I think you also, I don't know which one's which, if it's your energy or theirs, but it looks like one person was very controlling on how this boat was to steer and navigate towards the waters. With Mars energy, this is like Emperor energy, and if you don't follow through, like this person gets really probably bossy. With Queen of Wands here, it's I'm getting like punishment, but not severely in a way where it's like physical, but it's more of like the toxic ways this person probably functions. I'm getting ghosting maybe, or like withdrawing emotions, because it's heart that's starting to so even if you engage sexually with this person, you'd feel like the void of like no affection. But this is their way of kind of how they function in relationship, which is quite toxic actually. But I don't think this person knows any other way. We have Harvest. Yeah, there was no harvest in this thing, where it really started so promising, and basically the boat never arrived to like its dock. Instead of being fearless in love, and because you guys are truly a perfect match, when you guys started, you guys were both energetic match, but along the way, I don't know what happened. I'm just hearing sail into the sunset, and for some reason the sun started to shift in its axis, and things started instead of being open, someone got cautious. And again, I'm just getting, usually I don't get it with cosmic egg. It's supposed to be kind of like you know, when you're in incubation period and being protective of this egg. It's more of it's all mine kind of thing. Whatever resources I have, I'm not going to share with you. And the problem with the selfish energy is really evolving from this phase and evolve through spiritual mastery. And this is actually Hermit upright. So instead of withdrawing and kind of reflecting on one's action, it kind of self-reflection was not applied here. This person right now, I think they're realizing what happened, but at the same time, waiting for a sign for you is actually waiting for you to kind of reach out, I'm getting. They still don't want to take initiative. Maybe action is lacking on their part. The Sun, even if it's reversed, is still the happiest card on the deck. I think this person is kind of lost its way. Somehow this relationship was pivotal in their path. Let me just go read this one. We have turquoise, peace, tranquility, patience, tranquil and calm. Turquoise reminds you that there are gifts in the everyday and each moment in your life matters. Small things add up and become big things over time. Have patience for all your layers of love, including yourself. Regarded as a bridge between heaven and earth, turquoise is sacred stone in many Native American traditions and used as a source of healing and connection. Linked to the heavens within yourself, the parts that bring you joy and remind you of your own inner magic. This is Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Jupiter, Venus, Neptune. So this is basically also ascension again. You guys are probably both ascend together spiritually, but it looks like one left the other, or just one ascended because the other one was too stubborn to evolve. And what happens to the ones that did not want to go forward? It's just very stubborn energy. I know this is Leo, obviously it's fixed sign, but it's just really like crazy. I don't know, I'm getting like the world energy with 10th house, so that's basically all the fixed signs: Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and what's the other fixed sign? Taurus. Okay, so we have friendship. This romantic union will be grounded in friendship, a very playful connection meant to teach you to have a more carefree attitude. So maybe there was lacking of friendship here, like as the foundation of the relationship. So when you guys probably, when this person or you start reaching out, maybe the best way forward is to start friendship and maybe getting to know each other again. Because I'm lacking here that the early stages, it just basically all passion and not much else. Maybe talking about the future, but no execution either. But with the Sun and Two of Cups, the opportunity for this to be reversed, this is this could even be like high level soulmate twin flame. I'm sure you felt that when you guys, the energetic quartz you have, it's really kind of like rainbow colors. If you were living in like this dark world, meeting this person, touching this person, literally it feels like touching the sun, touching the rainbow. It's like the kind of happiness and joy that you have never experienced before. And it's really unfortunate how it kind of dwindled this way. But with autumn here, I'm only seeing the harvest, but at the same time, things are on a standstill. So maybe autumn is significant for you guys, or maybe it's been a year, or maybe it's about to reawaken because it's seeing sacral chakra. Holiday season could be significant for you both. We have hesitation. Their hesitation is causing inaction due to fears of rejection because of their previous behavior. It may be they don't fully trust the connection. We have one goal, two ways. You could be attracted to someone who does things very different from you, but if you learn to communicate, you can make it work. Communication maybe is a major problem as well. We have easy breezy. No relationship is easy, but it shouldn't be a war either. You work together and make room for improvements in your connection. We have rejection and wounds. They have rejection, fears, or wounds that are so great they're not ready, willing, or able to face them right now. Reason: the union failed to flourish. I'm seeing this as since it's the head that's bandaged, maybe that's why there's like a stubborn thing on their end. Maybe because this person maybe had trauma. Not trauma, it's more of a, when you know, when you're a child and you learn how to have a coping mechanism, kind of to please. So it's not like they have their own thinking, but they're thinking, they're not sure of their thinking, so their perception is kind of skewed in that way. I think this person is a people pleaser, so they're used to kind of picking up on other people's thoughts, emotions, and it looks like they've gotten used to that. And so seeing things clearly with their own thoughts and mind really causes inaction, not only confusion, but it's like not cohesive thinking. It's really confusing how I can't even convey it properly. It's like their perception, it started when they were young. This person not only has a mother wound, also has a father wound. So both parents failed this kid, your person, as a kid. And be it your man or woman, you're basically the one bearing the cross here. And they're kind of like nonchalant, Four of Cups energy. So you're the one like standing and trying to fight this off while they kind of look away. You guys are looking each other away, but you're kind of more connected because your whole body is leaning against this pillar. And all they have is kind of elsewhere, and they just have their back leaning against it. So it's basically half and half in this relationship. And instead of going together as one, as a unit, you feel like you have to face this alone. Okay, and we have awakened fears. Your worst fears are being awakened, such as rejection, abandonment, loss, or commitment issues, and bringing out all the skeletons hiding in your closet. So with this person's personality and how they approached you, not only did it trigger old wounds that were probably healed or you thought were healed, and you have to kind of like claw your way out of this pain. And you're probably confused as well. Why do you feel such draw to this person at the same time? There's kind of a lot of pain involved in this. But with Cosmic Egg here, this is divine timing. What the divine wants you guys to do is actually, I think you guys are both very confident people, and before you guys are heading towards where you guys needed to go, a divine wanted you to kind of have another reflection, because you guys need all the gravitas, all the wherewithal you can get, because I don't know what purpose you guys have here, but it looks like these wounds cannot go unaddressed, because I think where you're going is a place where these are going to get triggered easily for you, and they want you guys to heal this part of you, because when that happens next time, you guys will not be depressed or taken aback for, let's say, a year. When this happens next time, you'll just have a blink of an eye, depressed for a day or two, and then you're gonna swing back forth and you're gonna be good to go. This is what I'm getting, like, in a way. It's like getting it's like when you drink hot coffee, the more you do it every day, it's not numbness either. You get used to it, that you're like, oh, it's gonna heal. It's like that self-belief in yourself that you have the capacity to heal this, and it's not gonna it's not gonna pull you back from your own thing to do something. Sorry, my window's open and it's kind of breezy today. Easy breezy. So yeah, like it's more of a the confidence in tackling certain situations, especially with your triggers, and really like you're gonna be so easily, like it doesn't shake you anymore. I think this is what the divine wants you guys to do, is to not be too shaken when your fears are being woken up, because when this next round you're gonna be like, oh, I know what's coming. You're gonna be probably depressed a day or two, cry, shed a tear, have a bowl of ice cream, watch your favorite show, and then you're gonna get over it. It's kind of like that. I know it's not gonna be as easy as that, because you know, when it's awoken, it's never gonna be an easy thing, but it's giving you the self-assurance that you're gonna be good at the end of the day. It's not gonna shake your foundation to the very core, where you actually question yourself, question your self-worth, question your self-belief. I think you two had to trigger each other in a way where the deepest wounds had to heal, that was probably neglected for quite some time. So that was the main purpose here for you guys. Let me just go ahead and clarify these as well. Archangel Michael, can you please clarify for Pisces what else we have to know for the purpose here? Other person. We have Chariot. Okay, moving forward. Also, I'm getting like confidence in moving forward, scars and all, and be proud of these scars and not be ashamed of it. 4 more, please. Queen of Wands reversed again. So this Queen of Wands could be an embodiment of an energy. It could be in, this energy could be in different people, but they would have that same trigger again, wounding you, trying to trigger you in a way, but knowing when to move forward and kind of like not shake you again. I think, what is the purpose of this energy? So this could be a man or woman, it doesn't matter, it's just this energy. This is basically someone that would not hesitate to go below the belt. This is someone that could have a very acerbic tongue, someone that could really like would use sarcasm as a way to make a joke, but it really kind of undermines you as a person. So it could be a coworker, a parent, or like a sibling. It could be a relative. It could be even your closest friends. But it's the embodiment of this energy. Oops, sorry. Let me get that in a little bit. We have 2 of Cups. Let me get the person. No. You have 10 of Pentacles, and I think this came out first. All right. So what this whole thing is, as well as to teach you how to be independent out of this relationship, and also learning how to merge in a family dynamic. So not only is this person a high-level soulmate, divinely guided to heal the other side of you, you guys are actually about to heal, or healing each other some way, somehow, and also learning how to be abundant in of itself. Because I think you guys are both entwined with energies too much, that when you guys probably get heartbroken, movement forward, working on your pentacles, it goes hand in hand, and you guys cannot see through the fog. So the lesson here is learning how to push forward, even if your heart is breaking, even if you're like shedding tears. It's really how to have this like hard shell, but at the same time you're all gooey inside, you know what I mean? Like it's the worst description I can come up with. I'm sorry, but it came out in my head anyhow. But the main goal of this relationship is to have this stability, to have a business, or to have an influx of money without having to think of next paycheck. Really, 7 is change. Also, 7 is a very divine number for me. 9 and 2 is 11. So you guys probably met around 2021, or these numbers are very specific for you guys. And we have King of Wands upright underneath the deck. So this is basically embodying the masculine energy. Not only do you need to follow your passions, but also executing a project, or again, just going forward even if your heart is breaking. Again, spiritual mastery is learning how to separate your emotions, your intuition as a different entity, though you're one with it, but at the same time you kind of need to segregate yourself, because as a Pisces, you guys are very intuitive. Sometimes when your intuition is like overactive, so much so that you absorb other people's energy. So how do you separate yourself from these different energies that you're absorbing? And know your signature energy as well, because if you're happy one day and all of a sudden you're like depressed and you're like, what the hell, where is this coming from? Know this is not your energy, and know how to expel these unnecessary energies in your body. This is what you have to, again, spiritual mastery. So let's go ahead and look more into the situation. We have finances. Financial issues are a factor, trying to generate more income, good bad financial changes, and clearing debts. We have lightning, sudden fast change, taking quick action, shocking events, love striking you unexpectedly. So you guys probably met when you guys are both having, again, just heavy clawing back out of the grave. What the hell? I'm hearing if someone pushes you down in a hole, you don't get to tell me how to crawl out of it. What the hell? So you guys are probably left a family dynamic, not necessarily like a wife husband thing, but more of maybe a family business, or it's a or a marriage partnership, or even a partnership with a group of friends. Something happened here that you guys, I think you guys met when you guys are rebuilding your bank account, and the divine inserted this nugget of gold in between. COVID could be significant. COVID that around that time, and it was a very positive thing, but for some reason the positive thing started triggering you in different ways, and you could not focus on the money aspect because there was just a lot of like drama in between. We have serendipity, divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises, a fortunate stroke of luck. And we have rebuilding your life after loss, investing a lot of effort, ready to take action to improve, determine, and drive. We have good news, a message, phone call, and be open to listening. And we have the devil, addiction, problem, excess, obsession, dependency. Again, this is more of the trigger thing, the Queen of Wands reversed. I don't know if this is an energy that keeps repeating in your life. It's like when you start rebuilding, someone kind of knocks you down. To have this serene Ten of Pentacles life. What is this, Michael? Can you clarify what this is? The devil. Okay, what deck should I use? Okay, I'll carry this on. These are so nifty. King of Wands, unpredictable. Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, decisive moment. Oh, Okay, so the devil is the lack of action again. Four of Coins, because you feel like you have, okay, take it if it's your energy or theirs, okay? The Four of Coins is what really holds this relationship back. It's like everything is set in motion, but except for the money. Like your mind is fine, everything is fine, you're happy, you're out of depression, but the money part is the culprit of it all. Four of Coins. There's still a lot of entanglements here. And when Wheel of Fortune tells you to move and you don't move because of fear of money, then things become King of Wands reversed. So you guys were both reversed in the beginning, looks like, and this was the problem. The confidence that you guys could love each other through thick and thin, with or without money, for richer or poorer kind of thing. And I think too, you guys probably wore a mask, or it's either just one or the other, probably presenting one stabler than what they really are. But I'm sure you see them like penny pinching in different areas of their life. And when you probably question this person with King of Cups upright, this is someone that has mastered their emotions, where they can separate love. This is the king of oh my god, I can't talk. Compartmentalization. It's like oh my god. Compartmentalize different section of their life. So this is Three of Swords. This is what's hurting the whole thing here, is lack of movement. And it looks like the more it happens, it gets worse. And I think it really kind of troubles you in the end, where, okay, we're a perfect match, everything feels great, but why isn't this moving forward? Seven of Wands. This is worth fighting for. And they do know this. It's just that the insecurity of money, the lack of it, and also if this person is entangled with family businesses, I'm getting it with this. It looks like they have a very controlling partner in this, or partners, or they have a controlling sibling, cousin, or someone in the family that's kind of holding the purse strings or really calling in the shots. And they have no choice but to kind of follow through on that. What else? Okay, I'm told to pick this up. Hold on. Okay, what do they want to tell Pisces, Michael? I know that I crossed the line with you. I replay our conversations over and over. Ooh. You and I were too young. It's either that, or you guys were kind of immature when it comes to handling each other. Again, if you guys were both triggering each other, when you're in that energy, it doesn't matter how old you are. It could get really toxic quickly. And for that to get toxic very quickly, you guys have to be kind of immature in that sense. But I'll clarify it. I wish I had treated you better. And we have I bury myself and work to forget you. Clarify those. Okay, can I get 4 cards, Michael, to clarify these messages? We have 3 of Cups. And we have Ace of Cups. So this person wants a renewed relationship, but I think this person is 4 of Coins. This time they won't hold back emotions, or they, I'm getting mastery. 3 of Wands. Okay, so the past is holding back the future. Why? What happened? What did they do? Nine of Coins and Nine of Swords. I think this person has to tell you that they were not independent in a way with their money, or something was holding them back. What is this? 10 of Coins. Okay, 5 of Coins. The Star. Okay, there's some massive dwindling of this person's funds. I don't know, again, with 10 of Pentacles, I think also loss of belief in themselves. What is this? This is... They're gonna come through wondering if you want to rebuild with them without... I'm getting like heavy loss of investments. So if this person was a very career-oriented person, something happened with their investments that at one point this person was even like probably in poverty, and this was a job that they have perfected, mastered, but for some reason something happened, and they're gonna explain this to you, that looking into the future was a very tough thing that they have to kind of live day to day, because the future... And this is the kind of person that actually plans the future. With the Star here, I'm seeing it as like it's gonna be like a long thing, because the Star could also be like a long distance, but I'm seeing this a healing for their finances. It could take a long time, but if you're willing to take them back, they would be willing. They would love it if you could. But I think money is a big thing to think about. So if you're not okay with someone that... But it's not a lazy thing either. This person works really hard. It's just that there was a... I don't know what happened. Like investment. It could be this person invested in like a partnership with a group of friends instead of investing the future with you. And for some reason, this overall they think was a good idea, it kind of crashed and burned really fast. I'm getting like real estate. So if this person does real estate or does like one of those fixer-uppers and then they sell it quickly, something happened there. Okay, this is Hierophant reversed. 4 of Cups reversed, 7 of Coins. Yeah, they could not get married. Again, I was getting that you guys, with a positive movement forward, the boat was heading towards the sun, which is, you know, happiness forever after kind of thing. But they could not commit because something happened with the seeds they planted. And again, with autumn, there was harvest. They could not harvest. So you guys were planning... If you guys met around like spring and harvest time, like fall season was like the main goal to have, okay, let's plan out the future from here. But this person started probably dodging, or this started happening around 7 Chariot. So this is around July, Cancer season, Cancer Leo season. What else, Michael? 2 of Coins, and they had 2. This is fine. This person probably has 2 jobs or 2 sources of income to kind of cover their bills. So very inconsistent. So if they had a certain schedule that you knew in the back of your hand, things started shifting for them. So because they had to find another job. 5 of Swords. This person, when you question, they probably had no energy to respond to you. This person probably started just withdrawing. Again, no energy. Poor thing. What happened? Strength, yeah. This person had Nothing left to give. Alright. So if there were plans made, they could not take action again because they were just... They had to focus on their pentacle. Because whatever investment, I'm getting like heavy retirement fund for themselves later on. Something happened with this money. I don't know if it was taken away, but with 3 of Cups here, I'm sensing that 3 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, I'm sensing that as an investment towards like a organization or a group of friends pitching in the money to make a business. And something happened in this business that really crashed and burned. And I think the money, the bulk of this money that they invested was actually like a retirement fund or just a rainy day fund. And there's nothing left. And they were silent about this too. Not disclosing it to you or to anyone. 5 of Cups. So for a while, this person was crying about this. But they're mastering... I think this person retreated where they actually had to figure out, okay, there's in a mature way, this is actually quite nice. They were figuring out how to kind of... What was the lesson in this debacle that they had to face? Really going deep within, asking God, asking for signs without... Because this person could be very intuitive. To renew their abundant energy again. I think they were wondering if they did something wrong because they feel like they were being punished. And how do they regain the capacity to attract? This person probably practices law of abundance. Law of attraction. Just it's because of the Pentacles. They lost it. But then they had to learn something. Because I think they were just too confident in the past. I think they had to learn this lesson. But once they've learned it and started regaining their strength, Divine will repay this tenfold, basically. Yeah, this person was not talking. Very guarded if they do respond. Oh yeah. Ooh, okay, so Wheel of Fortune in the bottom. Okay, what's the next phase for them, Michael? Okay, let me just do... What does it look like from here on out? And then I'll do spiritual guidance and doing all signs as well. Okay, we have Jupiter, 6 of Wands, whoa, the Lovers, and we have Justice, with Archangel Raguel, cause and effect, karmic justice, and we have Queen of Swords, and 2 of Cups again. Whew. Yeah, this is high-level soulmate twin flame energy. 11 in the middle and the Devil and the bottom. So this is basically, you guys are locked in each other. This is basically merging the light and dark within you, and also being independent and codependent when it comes to the heart chakra, but at the same time, how do I explain it? It's like that 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. Learning how to be independent from the relationship, but at the same time committed. And learning how to really claw your way out when you're being kicked into that hole. How did I say it earlier? When you're kicked into the hole, you don't get to tell me how to claw my way out of it. This is you feeling triumphant. And this is the lesson you guys both need to learn. Also loyal towards each other, towards your heart. And 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take between you two. And this is something, even though through the years, if you guys do get back together, this is one of the main things that you cannot compromise on. It always has to be equal, because once this tips over a little bit, the devil energy starts emerging. It basically starts like a karmic cord would be birthed out of this inequality. So make sure everything, you guys are both in the same energy, the scales remain equal. Okay, so let's get your spirit guidance. Actually, hold on, let me get to this. We have O. I'm hearing Montana, Quebec, Thomas, A, M, I'm hearing meathead. Yeah, B, Vermont. I'm hearing flagship. I don't know what that is. Is flagship for like auto dealership? Name, S, Namaste. Somebody could be very spiritual as well. R, senior. So somebody could be a junior. Let's go do this. We have 55, wants you back. We have 77, quality time together, and 87, it will take time. We have 4 of spring with be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. We have Manati with dugong, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. We have whatever I'm going through will soon be over. And take back your power with Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. You have Archangel Raziel and Archangel Raguel heavily in this energy. I think they're helping you towards this 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, achieving it all on your own without the help of one another. Or just something about your ability to manifest it without your other person. You have the capability of that. So let's get final messages, please, for Pisces before I head towards all signs. Pisces, Archangel Michael. We have 2 of Cups, 19. This is the Sun energy, by the way. I don't know how to say this, but Liuaya. The swiftly hearkening God, fruition, provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. We have 10 of Pentacles, Manadel with 36, the honorable God, inner and outer work helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. And we have Archangel Michael in the bottom of the deck, who is like God, perseverance, success in conflict, and overcoming adversity. Okay, let's go ahead and do all signs. Okay, Pisces dealing with Capricorn. We have yes, breaking rules. Being with you will cause controversy, but they're ready to break social norms to be with you. Trust in miracles. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And we have illuminating the truth. So if there's truth that needs to be spoken between you two, this person's going to come through without truth, okay? And we have the Hermit, 7 of Swords, and Death. So this person will divulge what happened, why they have to put an end to things, but also death is required to have a rebirth. 7 of Swords, I'm getting here, this person likes to probably ghost or just withdraw and not given like an explanation. I think this person has a very different cultural differences or very strict parents, or I'm getting purse strings. So if this person has to fight off people in their family, I'm getting this person has a family business and the people that they're dealing with are very nosy people. Probably even like a group of 7. let's go ahead. Just wait for this person. They're gonna come through. I just don't know when. And I'm told not to pull up a card to clarify because it has to be done in their own timing. This person is going to be very nervous, probably riddled with anxiety as well when they do come through. Okay, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. We have yes, twin flame. If there was any doubt, they're your twin flame and they're ready for union. The wait is over. We have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. We have hearing inner guidance, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is any time now. This person sees you in their future, which is stability, family, building, home life, and renewal. So I think in the past, this person has a very blocked crown and third eye chakra. So now it looks like it's opening. Let's go Pisces, Pisces. We have yes, clear the air. A lot was left unsaid. They can no longer hide the way they feel about you. Fall. So again, it's around this time or next month. We have keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So you guys probably started like very detached with each other. It's more of let's not put a label to us, let's just date and see how it goes kind of thing. There was like no set course of action. So it's just, again, I'm hearing just winging it. That's kind of weird. We have rewriting the subconscious. So this is maybe like conditioning. So this person's probably just dating for quite some time, and it took probably a while for this person to get out of this certain conditioning they've had in their head. This is Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You're this person's wish fulfillment, and it looks like they didn't realize who you are to them until later on. And also something about this person not talking. This person probably has a heavy Aquarian energy in them. Like they love, but kind of detached kind of love. Okay, let's do Aries. We have no, hard to open up. They fear being vulnerable and risk being hurt emotionally. Patience is required. So this is not a hard no. It's more of like live your life until this person is done healing their heart chakra. We have I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, fun to date or want to date. We have rewriting the nervous system. Nervous system. So this is heavy trauma, childhood. So this is like flare-ups of, I'm getting like claustrophobia kind of feeling, but I don't think this is it. It's like when they feel like they're being, so when they feel like they're about to be left behind or someone is about to hurt them, this person feels like, I'm getting a tiny elevator and they're cowering. So it's kind of like that feeling. Hierophant, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. This is, I'm seeing this, the ability to commit, maybe even to marriage. Maybe they had a traumatic marriage in the past and really learning how to heal this. This is wisdom, gaining knowledge. And once they really pinpointed where there's bleeding inside them. So this is an invisible pain that they don't know that they have, or probably they did, it's just they really didn't want to like hone into it and heal it. This is in regards to committing to someone and stabilizing a relationship with someone. So patience is required. Let's go ahead and do Taurus. We have independence. You are meant to learn how to be alone so you can thrive by your own efforts and be your own hero. April. So this could be someone's name, or April, which is springtime, could be significant. Also learning how to be independent and independently codependent. Again, it's that feeling of 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. It's crazy. Why it's kind of like, yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. We have engagement ring. So it looks like once this person regains their balance between 9 to 10 of Pentacles, engagement could happen here. We have expanding inner power, the Fool, Knight of Swords, and King of Cups. So this person's coming through. If they were terrified, again, the Fool, which is independence, really just heading towards the unknown and embarking on a new journey. This person is going to come through really quickly. Knight of Swords is one of the fastest energy on the deck. But just be aware though, be it man or woman, they're going to be embodying the King of Cups. This is someone that can, again, separate their emotions from how like things are unfolding. So this is someone that might not necessarily, like, they would tell you they love you, but they don't show that side. So again, just see from their actions. This is a person that can't verbally, or they might verbally tell you, but the action kind of contrast that, or they would not say it, but they would show it through actions. It's kind of weird, but it's out of those two. Okay, let's do Gemini. We have, yes, listening. They're choosing to follow their heart and not waste any more time thinking, sooner than you think. We have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. And this person's kind of stalking you some way, somehow. I don't know if it's through social media or through friends, or this person is very intuitive and does a lot of tarot reading as well. We have receiving elation, 10 of Swords, King of Swords, 2 of Wands. Okay, I think in the past, this person needed to, if you see the King of Swords here is blindfolded, so this person acted too much on logic and not really, and maybe even passion, but their intuition, they didn't trust it. But we're receiving elation, it looks like. Why is it? What is that thing in Japanese? It's like an honorable death where they stab themselves for their king. I think this person got clarity about your loyalty at the same time. They knew where they were going the whole time though. But I think in the past, this person was very terrified in getting their heart broken. But this time around, I am getting that they'd rather live without, they'd rather live even with the possibility of getting hurt than living without you, or living without knowing what happens next. They're gonna risk it now. Also, I'm getting this person to be very intuitive. Their ancestors actually helping them. One of their ancestral animal could be a bird. I'm getting eagle. Okay, let's do Cancer. We have, yes, questioning. After no contact, they're wondering if they have lost you. They expected you to call during the festive season. Okay, we have mirroring each other. So it looks like you guys, I'm getting like runner chaser dynamic, and it looks like you did not do what they expected you to do. So now they're like wondering, what the hell, did you find someone else? We have discovering happiness. We have the Sun, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups. So being in 2 minds. So I'm getting the 2 of Pentacles, again, like juggling money. So it's either also choosing functioning in their ego or choosing this relationship. And this is what they had to juggle. And the Sun could just be like going out with friends or traveling without telling you. It's kind of like getting a phone, oh, like, oh, I'm going to this and that. I'm going camping this weekend. And you're like, what? We just spoke yesterday. You didn't mention that. You're like, yeah, it just came up like an hour ago. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Like, it's kind of like that. But this time, they're gonna learn how to merge you into their life at the same time. So it does not feel like they have to kind of I'm hearing they're learning how to balance life. Maybe in the past, this person also is very immature. Getting Christmas, Thanksgiving is a major for you guys. Okay, let's do Leo. We have, yes, soulmate. They're your soulmate. Open your heart to the unexpected possibilities. It will be the right time, a chance meeting. And we have Hand of Cards. So this is basically like taking a risk, taking a chance, also being strategic, overcoming fear. We have Ace of Chalices, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. It's not really going to be a chance meeting, but it's going to look like it is a chance meeting. So I don't know if this is a coffee shop or where you... I'm getting like around festive season, this person's going to pop out of nowhere. Oh yeah, this is... They want to renew this so heavily. You're it, man. You are it. Let's do Virgo. We have, yes, driven by jealousy, the thought of you being with someone else from some crazy next full moon. When? That's tomorrow. Or maybe the next full moon from when you clicked on this video. We have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives. We have grounding my energy. We have Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Yes. And they show this jealousy by kind of barking on something that's not even related to the jealousy. But deep down, this person is jealous. That's why it took them forever and ever to get to you, because this person, you must be really, really pretty or gorgeous or really hot, or you have a banging body. Or something about you that this person, they're being eaten alive by jealousy, basically. And the more they feel like they cannot control this jealousy, it's like they get slowed down because they are terrified of you. At the same time, they could not get to you fast enough. It's like that. But yeah, they need to ground their energy and really start talking, conversing. Communication is really heavy here. And at the same time, tell your person when you do want to rekindle, tell them that you have no eyes for no one else, because they think you have eyes for everybody or whoever comes to you that's good looking. But I feel like this person looks at you in kind of like face value, does not necessarily see like your loyalty, and they question it consistently. I think in the past they have been being, what is this, like dangled, but they could never really reach it. But I think with the heavy Two of Cups energy, this is twin flame or like heavy soulmate. So I think they don't really realize the value of this as well. So I think you have to kind of give them words of affirmation, reassurance that you only have eyes for them. Okay, let's do Libra. You have no, out of touch, their ego is getting in the way of love, 1 to 2 years. We have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. And we have integrating the ego, 6 of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles would take a long time to get to plan A to plan B. So this is basically the bridge. So 1 to 2 years for your person. So while this happens, do what you have to do, fix whatever you have to fix with your life. Keep spiraling upwards to new heights, to travel. I'm getting like expand business as well. So focus on self before this one, because they're fixing what they have to fix. Okay, let's do Scorpio. And we have, yes, loneliness. They've been feeling so lonely. They crave your attention. Hopefully it's not out of convenience. December. So watch out for that. I'm getting like heavy depression as well. You have Ascension, transcending obstacles, demystifying the darkness. Oh yeah. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords. So this person is the perpetual sad person, cannot see the light in anything. And I think you're the only source of brightness in their life. So when they come, make sure that they're just not there because they're lonely and they need your light. And when they do need your light, they're going to be sucking all your good energy. So learn how to put boundaries when you feel like you're being drained by this person, because you're the only healing part. The rest is kind of tedious, menial, and just very dark. Okay, so let's do Sag. We have, yes, choice made. After much thought, they decided to be with you instead of the other option when you stop obsessing. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. We have dissolving judgments, King of chalices, Knave of cups, Five of pentacles. I don't think the other choice was another person. The other choice was freedom. I think this person was getting influenced by misjudgment. If you're like one of those people that love to particularly pay attention to their looks, it does not mean you're shallow or conceited or you're a narcissistic. Those words are being thrown away so freely these days, without context, really. So like seeing one picture of someone does not necessarily they're that, but it looks like they have people around them that easily judge people through this, and instead of really hearing, it looks like it influenced them back in the day, but now it looks like they're really paying attention to their heart, and maybe freezing them out actually made them realize the importance of you, the importance of the relationship here. So when you start letting go of this energetic cord, kind of pull back your energy, because even if you don't talk to them, they could feel you with them. Everywhere they go, they feel you. So once you let go of this cord and this energy starts to drop and they don't feel your energy, this person's gonna start panicking. So yeah, let go of that tug of war energetic cord, and once you drop that cord, this person will feel like the heavy, just, I'm getting like a hot dog slid in the freaking like hallway. It's gonna be like that. It's just gonna be like slip and slide, and they're not gonna feel you, and they're gonna start scouring for your energy. And once they can't find it, they're going to really take action and head towards you. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Pisces, for no contact reading. I wish you guys lots of love, happiness, and lots of healing. Have a great weekend. Bye.